King of the Iron Man champion wrestles for 30 minutes when he defends that title. And at the end of the half hour, the man with the most pinfalls and submissions wins the match. But he's out here against 06, who goes about 245, 250 pounds, and this should be a decent match insofar as the size goes. He's trying to psych him out and tell him you ain't nothing while he, quote, unquote, raises the roof. Tell me something, Twitch world. Kick, 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 kick. Would they still say woot, woot in Japan, or would they say it in some sort of Japanese garb? Woot, woot. You know, W-O-O-T. Never mind. All right, collar and elbow here, and both men not wanting to give an inch. That's an indication how this match is going to go. Look at him. He's out there shaking it. He likes to move it, move it. I think what he's trying to say is I'm not intimidated by you, Branden Campbell, like everybody else in the locker room. And look at him stand his ground. Branden, 06, same weight. Branden Campbell has that height advantage, though, so that's where it gets interesting. How you doing, Twitch? Sorry. It's getting annoying by now, ain't it? I'll ease up a little bit. So we're live, we're funner, we're funkier, we're greasier, we're wetter. And look at the collar and elbow here. These guys, pride on the line. Branden Campbell used the height advantage, get the upper hand. But look at that, 06 refuses to let go. And now we've got a who's a better man going on in there from corner to corner, and it looks like to another corner. I'll tell you, you don't think this is nothing. You could really spend yourself up like this. Remember, you're being thrown around with a 250-pound guy attached to that, and they still haven't let go of this collar and elbow. It's like a stalemate. Branden Campbell, 06 and 06. Look at this, now we're going again. We can't get out of this collar and elbow here. A lot of pride on the line here. The thing is, I want to point out, you don't see 06 dancing anymore, do you? I'm getting seasick. Branden starting to get the upper hand there. Wow, and they just both agreed to disagree, but 06 is the one that seems more frustrated. And of course he's frustrated. He's got no love and support here from this crowd in attendance. Now, the reason why Branden has it is he's earned it. This young man just celebrated his first year in the wrestling industry. He's been performing for Premier Pro Wrestling, PPW, and he has 140 matches under his belt already. This would be 141 here as he gets the waist lock. Kid can wrestle. Kid's got superhuman strength. He flies like nobody else I've seen. And there we go. The wrestling prowess here. Almost got him the pinfall. Nice hip toss on 06. And 6 wisely dips out. Was it a popular thing to do? Hell's to the no. But it's effective. Last thing you want to do out there as a performer is let Branden really build up that head of steam. Be right back. I've got to take the gear off the side of the ring before somebody uses that belt as a weapon. Talk to you in a minute. Branden Campbell was back against the wall and a forearm, and that was a nice clubbing forearm. But look at Branden, up and over, and look at the drop kick right into the 6-footer's mush. But there, 3 times the charm, and that might beat it. No, but it was close. Stay with us here on Twitch now. We got so many more matches tonight. We have an original concept match as our main event. It's an 8-man, every man for himself tag match. Later tonight, there will be a title defense. Jose Acosta will defend the PPW Heavyweight Championship. 2 out of 3 falls against Rockstar Rosie. A lot going on. And like I said, this match has really been everything I expected it to be. Let us know on Twitch. What do you think? Headlock. Smart. Guy's a fire plug. 6 foot, 245, 250. And yeah, he's got Branden Campbell reeling. Branden Campbell, though, with the Irish whip. Oh, and Branden won that one. It was like hitting a brick wall. Now Branden's got the head of 0 gold. 5 minutes gone in this matchup. 5 minutes gone. Forgot to turn the mic up. Don't tell anyone. Oh, man. Tit for tat, back and forth. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Whoa. Almost dislocated Branden's shoulder, and now Zero's got his ire up. Oh, and a nice snug clothesline. And he's not wasting any time getting on Branden Campbell, and that's how you've got to wrestle Branden Campbell, dude. You give him a second to breathe. Tables could turn. Big hammer clubbing palm to the forehead. That's 3 and it knocked Branden to his back. Disapproving fans in attendance. Body slam. And I'm impressed. He picked him up like he was a child. That's no small man. A big elbow. He got all of it. 1, 2. The only thing he didn't do is he neglected to hook Branden's leg. You can hear the people. Twitch. Oh, ho, ho. Open palm strike. Now, if that caught him in the ear, that could pop an eardrum. Oh, ho, ho. And that one might have. Oh, geez, these two guys. They're tough. There's no two ways about it. Right now, Branden seems to be the tougher of the two. Branden goes downstairs. Nice scoop slam. Now he goes to hit the ropes. What's he going? Getting ahead of Steve and a splash of Rooney, and he hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. 2 count and change again. Only showing he's in there a formidable opponent tonight in 0-6. Approving fans, they love them some Branden Campbell, and he's earned it over the last year. You can see that these two big guys are starting to run out of gas. They're not running out of guts, though. Listen to these chops. Ooh. Oh, what a forearm by Branden. Knocks him almost on his ass. Jeez, now Branden Campbell's backpedaling. No, that was the straw that broke the Zero's back. Nope, maybe not. He's still firing up. Branden Campbell asking for more. Dicks out for Branden Campbell. Oh, back and forth, forth and back. Beautiful standing suplex with the 250-pounder. That's impressive. Oh, unbelievable. And that's why you got to stay on Branden Campbell, man. And a cover. 1, 2. No. Close, but no cigar. Fortunately, close only counts horseshoes, hand grenades, and my marriage, my failed marriage. All right. 0-6, oh, quick to get on Branden Campbell's lower extremities. Gotta hand it to 6. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, a pump handle backbreaker. 1, 2, and the cocky cover cost him a possible win here. Why did he just go for a solid cover? He had him. He had Branden Campbell right where he wanted him, even for a second. But he blew it with a cocky cover trying to show off. Irish whip across the ring. Branden hits the corner hard, 0-6 right behind him as to avoid a miss. And now he's really working him over. And guess what? That Beal throw, you don't see Branden Campbell get Beal throw very often. 1, 2. And don't they teach him in Japan to hook the legs? You know what it is at the end of the day? You're trying to get in there and you forget the little things, especially when you're up against a guy like Branden Campbell. Let's face it, 06 has taken a lot of solid shots. His bell might be rung. He might be on autopilot. But it doesn't look like it. Those are impressive shin kicks to the base of the skull, back of the neck, trapezius area. Also, want to remind you, the hardest bone in the body is the shin bone, and that's where he hit Branden Campbell. Now, he's trying to get Branden up for the soup. Branden puts on the brakes on the suplex, and Branden, nope, he couldn't get him up either. Second attempt, no. And finally, a snap suplex by 06. Branden Campbell very close to the ropes, but was it worth it? Look at how that suplex, or war of the suplex, wore out 06 as well. Branden Campbell took the bump, but is in fact 06 in as bad a shape as him. Was it worth the risk? Risk versus reward, and yes. He's back up, palm strike. Oh, couple of really nice kicks to the torso. And the last one dropped Branden Campbell like a bad habit. Splash, 250. 1, 2, no! He's frustrated, man. I don't blame him. Now it's Branden's turn to show resilience, heart, and those big King Kong balls that Branden Campbell's famous for. Look at this kid. He can absorb a ton and keep coming. And that's it, man. Who wins the fight? It's the man who's willing to die. Oh, man. Oh, what a thruster, a chopper, a knife edge. Branden struggled, man. This might do it. Oh, right across the sternum for good measure. 1, 2, and no! Remember what I says about Branden Campbell having them King Kong balls? Did he just prove me right, Twitch? Or did he prove me right? Branden looking him straight in the eyes. 0 goal firing away, snapping the head back of Branden Campbell. Irish whip across the ring. It's a bonsai or some shit. And there's a splash. That's a 250-pound man across the carcass of Branden Campbell. And that's the second one. Even more height equals more force. He's telegraphing this. Bonsai. Oh, spinning clothesline, spinning lariat. Playing field's been leveled, folks. The playing field's been leveled. We might see a double knockout. Seven. Nope. Look, I told you. Oh, into a beautiful spread eagle vertical leap, and it's on. Belly to back. He's not going for a cover. Look at him. Manhandle that 250-pounder. Let's even get up to his feet. Oh, he did it. One way, shape, or form, he did it. Beautiful fall away, and 06 is all the way on the other side of the ring. That's 18 feet across. Big sidewalk slam and a cover. 1, 2, oh! I thought for sure that was it. Again, though, win, lose, or draw, 06 just keeps establishing himself as a real solid contender here, a real solid piece of talent. Headlock by Branden Campbell, and he's squeezing. Handful of tights by 0. And now they're crisscrossing. 06 and Branden Campbell. Mid-ring by Branden Campbell. Another one from behind. Oh, man, no way he's kicking out of that one. Just for good measure, rolls him away from the ropes. 1, 2, and 3. Your winner in one hell of a hard-fought victory, Branden Campbell.